If you've been diagnosed with hypothyroidism or are at risk of developing it due to family history or otherwise, you may want to consider taking a closer look at what's on your plate. Diet can play a big part in helping your cause or making things worse. So, deciding what to eat and what to let go of can make all the difference to your condition. Diet plays an important role in managing hypothyroidism. Goitrogenic foods can interfere with iodine uptake by your thyroid and the production of thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH, and lead to enlargement of the thyroid, a condition known as goiter, further compounding your thyroid issues. Hypothyroidism, often caused by autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's, certain medications, surgery, or radiation, leads to low thyroid hormone levels. Symptoms include weight gain, fatigue, dry skin, feeling cold, forgetfulness, and depression. You may not need to cut out all the vegetables and fruit on this list entirely. Cabbage or kale when cooked is fine. Others may be fine if eaten in small amounts or occasionally. But do consult a nutritionist or your doctor to come up with a diet plan that compensates for nutrients you may be missing out on by avoiding these potentially problematic foods. 1. Raw leafy greens like spinach, mustard greens, and kale. Cook brassica vegetables to reduce goitrogens, which interfere with iodine absorption and thyroid function. A study found that cooking Brussels sprouts, which are high in glucosinolates, prevented adverse effects on the thyroid. Raw kale, mustard greens, spinach, and collard greens can also suppress thyroid function, but cooking them minimizes this risk. Moderation is key. 2. Cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage. Cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and broccoli can be problematic for those with hypothyroidism, especially when eaten raw, due to their goitrogenic properties. While consuming large amounts of these can affect thyroid function, moderate intake of turnip tops, broccoli, and broccoli rub is generally safe. However, Brussels sprouts may pose a higher risk due to their higher goitering content. Portion control is key. 3. Radish, turnip, and swede. Radishes or turnips may not strike you as being from the same category as cabbage or broccoli, but these root vegetables are also brassica veggies. They are also goitrogenic and best avoided if you have hypothyroidism. Swedes or rutabagas present a similar problem. 4. Coffee and green tea. Consider swapping your morning coffee for herbal tea or warm water with lemon, as coffee might interfere with thyroid hormone absorption. Similarly, calcium-rich foods and supplements can affect how well your thyroid medication, levothyroxine, works, so keep a 4-hour gap between them. Even green tea, if consumed in excess, can disrupt thyroid function, though 1 cup a day is generally safe. 5. Gluten. If you have hypothyroidism, consider avoiding gluten-containing grains to reduce inflammation, as celiac disease is more common in those with autoimmune thyroid issues. People with hypothyroidism, particularly Hashimoto's, might also struggle with digesting dairy. Additionally, avoid goitrogens like sweet corn, sorghum, and millet. If gluten is a concern, get tested for celiac disease and switch to gluten-free options like rice or quinoa. So go ahead and consult your doctor or nutritionist and draw up that meal plan that's rich in the good stuff and light on the potentially problematic foods for hypothyroidism. Don't let it overwhelm you. It is down to a few simple food choices and a little planning with your grocery shopping.